Our National Investigative Unit told you how the free communication platform Discord has surfaced in the headlines of mass shootings, assassinations, and government intelligence leaks.
Tonight, Target 7 combed through thousands of court records to see how many times the platform has been connected to crimes in New Mexico. Here's Jason McNabb.
There have been more than 650 cases filed in federal court that mention Discord. Nearly 60% of those cases were criminal, with child exploitation and scams being at the top of the list. Here in New Mexico, we found more than a dozen cases that mention either the communication platform or its users in those cases.
It's a digital blind spot.
That is how Eric O'Neill, a former FBI counterintelligence specialist, describes how some are using Discord to our National Investigative Unit.
You can control who can be invited, who gets kicked, who stays, and for the most part, the communications within that server are closed to your group. If you do something bad and law enforcement wants to follow your digital trail through a platform like Discord, then they got to catch you before you delete that server.
This is Discord. It comes in an app on any smartphone.
All I have to do is go into Discord, create a new group, select it for me and my friends, give it a server name, maybe change a few settings, and now we basically have a private server up and running.
Our National Investigative Unit told you how they searched through federal court records and found the tool on one of its users being mentioned in criminal cases. It has also been brought up in reporting about intelligence leaks, mass shootings, and the recent assassination of Charlie Kirk. When they searched federal court records, they found only one federal court case here in New Mexico. It involved a man trying to cross the border here in Santa Teresa. He was stopped by customs. With the man's permission, they searched his cell phone, and they found, quote, multiple photographs and videos appearing to be child sexual abuse material. The man admitted to investigators that he was part of a Discord chat where child pornography was received. He pled guilty in New Mexico federal court for possession of child pornography and is awaiting sentencing. Target 7 found 14 more cases in which Discord or a user was mentioned since 2019 in our local courts. The cases were in these 6 counties. They involved domestic violence, child pornography, and we found 4 cases in which it was used by an adult trying to meet children.
Children are impressionable. And when they're online, they don't see the same distinction an adult will between someone who is their friend in real life and someone who is just someone they're chatting with online.
Attorney General Raul Torres has said the application has been tied to children getting guns. However, we did not find any filings in state courts. Juvenile records are not searchable.
Fundamentally, we have to look at how these guns are ending up in the hands of our young people. We know that a lot of this happens online now on apps like Telegram, Discord, and oftentimes that leads directly to violence and to homicides in our communities.
Discord tells our National Investigative Unit that they've been using AI models and specialized tools to help disrupt extremist groups, remove violent content, take down bad actors, and report them to law enforcement. Discord also recently has been allowing parents with access to linked family accounts to see the servers and users their children are interacting with. The private servers and the communications and data associated with them largely remain in control with Discord's users. For Target 7, I'm Jason McNabb.
If you have a story for us to investigate, call 505-884-6347 or email target7tips@koat.com.